Good evening, I am Sangeeta Thaudam and welcome to ISTV Evening News. First the headlines. Governor Gurupajan Jagat presents awards to top meritorious students of Board of Secondary Education. Appeals to all to stop burns and blockades in Manipur. And Manipur State Assembly to hold session from July 7. General discussion on budget estimates to be held on July 8 and 9. Now the news in details. Governor Gurupajan Jagat today presented awards to 10 meritorious students who topped the Board of Secondary Education Manipur Examination 2010. The annual prize distribution function 2010 of the Board of Secondary Examination Manipur was held at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Hall. 21 other awards were also presented to different categories donated by different trusts. In his speech, the Education Minister L. Jayantikumar expressed satisfaction at the declaration of the results of the examination by the board. He also observed that a lot of needs to be done to develop the education department and the government efforts to meet the needs of the people. Chairperson of Board of Secondary Education, Dr. W. Iban Bishop, expressed happiness over the good performance by the students in spite of the academic disturbances. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Gurupajan Jagat congratulated the students and urged them to continue the same endeavors and qualities which they displayed their school in the future. He also wished them success in their future pursuit. The governor appealed to all concerned to stop burns and blockades in Manipur once and for all to let Manipur develop as a leader of developing states of the country.
Meritorious students has been incentive to the rankers. There are 21 other awards given to different categories by the donors of different trusts. The efforts of the board in encouraging our students, who are the future pillars of the nation, deserve appreciation and support from all sections of society.
The 8th session of the 9th Manipur State Assembly will be held from 7th to 29th of July. The House will have 16 sittings during which the budget estimates for the year 2010-2011 will be presented and general discussion on the budget estimates will be held on July 8 and 9. Discussion on revenue stamp and registration and district administration, public works department and administration of justice will be held on July 14, while discussion on police, vigilance, fire protection and control, jail and home guard will be held on July 19. Manipur Municipality Committee Participation Bill 2010 will be introduced on July 26. There will be no sessions on July 17 and 18. UCM President Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar has stated that the frequent problems being faced by the people of Manipur is due to the temporary and half-baked policy of the state government. He made this observation while speaking at the discussion session on an interface agonies of citizens and national highways held at the conference hall of State Guest House. Leaders of various civil society organizations and office bearers of UCM took part in the discussion. Participating in the discussion, former advisor of UCM Ibotombi observed that due to frequent disturbances along the National Highway 39 by the hill-based organization, people of the state and the drivers in particular were facing extreme hardships. He also expressed strong dissent against the central government's indifferent attitude towards the problems being faced by the state as they fail to provide National Highway Protection Force to meet any eventuality. Social activist R.K. Ranindrajit maintained that India developed by leaps and bounds in the last 60 years of its independence. However, the situation and the stage of development of Manipur has remained more or less the same. He also lamented India's stiff silence and lack of concern for the people of the state, though the state grew under the indefinite economic blockade for the 2 months. He further said that such policy of the central government often provoke the people of the state. UCM President Y. Dilip Kumar expressed deep concern at the state government's failure to make long-lasting and tangible policies. He added, temporary and piecemeal policy and measure taken by the government from time to time is the mother of all problems afflicting the state. Dilip Kumar urged the state and central government to frame long-term policy which will help the people.